Hello and welcome to another edition of the East Anglian Ghost Hunters, and today we're in Ipswich at the ancient house in the Butter Market. Now this house dates back to the 1600s and it's alleged that it's a haunt, excuse the pun, of a ghost. Well, so Shirley, you work here. How long have you been working here?
5 years.
So have you experienced anything interesting in those 5 years?
Quite often we'll come in the morning and things have been moved, so we can see they've been moved because they're so noticeable. Lots of young people don't like being in here, especially teenage girls.
Right.
We get quite a few of those.
In any particular part of the building or just everywhere?
It's mainly in that gallery.
Oh, I see. And you said things have been moved around, and there's obviously no one here at night in the building.
No, we've had things moved from upstairs, downstairs and vice versa.
Right.
And if you look at the shop now, everything's in its place and you would obviously notice something.
So what things have been moved then?
Well, various cooking items, obviously, because it's a kitchen shop. But before I worked here, a vase of flowers the flowers were removed from the vase and laid in a line in front of the door.
Really?
Yeah.
I understand you've had a personal experience as well, haven't you?
Yeah, the one and only here.
Do you want to show me where that happened?
Yeah, that was through here. Right, it was the end of the day. I was the last, I thought, going up the stairs. So I was running up the stairs like this. When I got to here, I stumbled and somebody caught me and pushed me back.
Really?
So I turned around to say thank you, but there was nobody there. There was definitely a hand on the back of the leg.
And I also understand, say, people have had interesting experiences upstairs. Did you sort of show me the area where that's happened?
Yeah, I can show you that.
Okay. So this is, I believe, known as a gallery.
Yes, this is a short gallery.
And a lot of people have uneasy feelings here, I understand.
We do get people coming here who do not like being in this room at all. There is a lot of history in this room, and one being the signature on the window here.
Yes, I just noticed that.
It looks like Alfie Sparrow.
Yeah,
that's
Alfie
how they used to do
Sparrow,
the S's.
Oh, right,
So they dated that through 1740.
1740?
Yeah. I think a lot of people feel a bit uneasy because the floor really does slope downwards and they're walking along and they're not aware of that.
And then it's suddenly just sort of tilting one side.
Yeah, yeah. To take you down the cellar before we get busy, or
certainly,
you're going to be... It's just that the younger members of staff just do not like to come down the cellar. They will say, I prefer not to go down. And we've got another cellar inside the shop as well, but that's got the boiler in.
So is it right that one member of staff, they came down here and the door was shut and it was like as if someone was holding the door and wouldn't let them out?
Yeah, and some people have been down here and the lights have gone off.
Right. Have you experienced anything down here?
No, no.
And I also spoke to another member of staff and she said that she'd been pushed or something, is that right?
Lots of people have felt things.
Right. So Shirley, I'm intrigued by this archway, like a tunnel. Tell us a little bit about this.
There's supposed to be numerous tunnels running to different parts of the town. One used to run under Croydon's, a really big jewellers.
Right. And
I know that was blocked off mainly because of that, but most of what I'm saying is what I've been told by older residents in the town.
Because I was told, I found it a bit hard to believe, there's apparently a tunnel that goes to Nacton, which is about 3 miles away, but that seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of these stories, it's probably drainage tunnels, and they attribute it to, escape tunnels and all sorts. But
the ladies in Edinburgh Wool Mill, in the shop opposite, they think they've got the same feelings that we get.
Right.
And they think that probably might be a tunnel there, and quite often we'll talk to them and they'll tell us things that we've had the same experiences of.
It's been fascinating anyway, thanks for
That's
showing us
fine.
around. We better go and find Paul Salmon, our resident psychic medium.
Okay.
He's somewhere in the building, I believe.